Oh yeah. Oh, what's good? We live in this piece. Okay. People in the background didn't tell me we was live. I guess we live. What's good? You are tuned in to HITZ Digital Radio. I'm your host, Giant, the Army Bully, aka Giant, aka Andre Marcellus, aka the Lyrical. How's your week so far? How's your week so far? What is it, Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I hope your week is going well. Mine is going pretty good thus far. And I'm not going to keep you long, but I got to touch on just a few things so we can chop it up. So we'll be talking about what I got on the screen, BMF. Who is your favorite character? I have a favorite. And I love his character. I shouldn't even told it. I love that character. Because he's out. I'm doing it again. Ignorant. But who's your favorite character? Who we got in here? West Coast Bella. Hey, it's good. What up, Dre? Vinny 1112. What's popping? Oh, man. And we're going to talk about Cynthia Bailey and the quagmire of her and Mike Hill. I really don't even know what to think about it, but I'm going to refresh your memory on how this even came about. And also, I'm going to tell a Rkelly tour story. It was when we were rehearsing for a tour, right? And I'll get into that shortly. So what we're going to do is do it like we normally do. We're going to let this intro rip. Shouts out to Elliot Holden, the urban guitar legend. I got you. I'm so consumed, my friend. I'm so consumed. This weekend, we will do the upgrade this weekend. And thank you. So let's start the show.
We may have had differences. We may have had differences. We may have had differences. We may have had
Yeah. So that's Elliot Holden, the urban guitar legend. Go and check him out. He has a slew of hits on his own, as well as he revamps records. And he's like redid Drake and a bunch of other records. Cold Peace on that guitar, for real. For real. Harlem, New York, what's good? I see you in the building. So, like I was saying, my week is going pretty good so far. Little tired. Trying to get this logo done for the catering company. And it's just, I'm just trying to figure it all out because it's moving a lot slower than I expected it to. Because I'm very picky when it comes to what is going to represent my brand. So, but it's coming along. But other than that, I'm feeling good. I was just listening to Joe. I was listening to some old Mobb Deep and Lil Kim. Had me all fired up. Queen Lynn, what's good in the hood? So we're going to get right into it. Let's see. Where should we go? Where should we go first? Y'all want to do the Cynthia Bailey first? Discuss that buffoonery. Let me put something up here for y'all. Hold on. Hold on. We'll start with this. All right. There they go. The loving couple. Now, supposedly, allegedly, this man at over 50 years old has sent a D pic to somebody on Snapchat. Are you serious? And they, I'm silly when it comes to this shit because they trying to match his fingernails. Mean Queen, what's popping? They trying to match his fingernails. What's doing dirt? Wait a minute. What you say, Harlem, New York? So, Dre, I told you Alpo was still doing dirt. Bags of heroin were found at the scene. Damn. Well, I watched this podcast. I really like it. I'm not going to tell y'all who it is right now, but this is my unofficial mentor. But he's screaming, got him! Got him! He's out of here. So I'm like, damn, this nigga don't give a damn. But, I mean, that's kind of like, I don't want to go back like that, but that's kind of like what I was trying to explain to Cousin BJ. He's a hindrance, a problem to the community at this point. So I wish death on no one. So I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, at least he's not able to distribute, Harlem, New York, these narcotics amongst the community. That's not 100. And I understand the street code and all of that. Trust and believe. I'm from the west side of Chicago, North Avenue and Lockwood. So I get it. Lived on 16th and Cadville. Lived out south on 36th in Indiana. So I get what it is, but I think he done too much. Harlem, New York, he done too much. And it comes to a point where you just be done went too far. It's just a fact. It's like Kane said in Menace to Society. He said his little speech as they slowed the movie down and showed his ass getting lit up. He was like, yeah, I've done too much. I mean, it's a fact. So it just is what it is. I feel for his family that love him and care for him. Yeah, okay, I get that. But at the end of the day, he was doing some left-handed type stuff. So it is what it is. Live by the gun, die by the gun. Absolutely. West Coast fellas, absolutely. So let's talk about this. All right, so we got this goofy nigga, Mike Hill. Excuse me. Now I got two sides to this now. He's a goofy for sure. To even have been on whatever platform he was on trying to post D pics. He's a goofy for that. Now, the flip side of that is women, pay attention. He was some type of news anchor or whatever the hell he do. But at the end of the day, he was with a previous model. You would think that a nigga would be like, I'm finna do right. I think I got a good woman. She's been through a lot of stuff. In my opinion, she should have stayed with Peter. She should have stayed with Peter. They should have worked it out. They should have went to counseling. She should have stayed with him. Let me get this off the screen so it won't confuse people. I get into the moment, and I don't know what the hell I be doing. But anyway, so at the end of the day, wait, see, you just threw me out. Let me see, make sure I got it in here. Jesus. Yeah, I got it in here. So, this goofy supposedly sent a D-pic, whatever the case may be, which was straight goofy, especially at his age. I can see somebody 20, 19, maybe even 28 sending something like that. But when you cross the threshold of like 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, you're turning into some type of loser. You really are some type of loser, like some type of just straight goofball. I don't get it. But I think she knew it prior. Based off, I watched a few clips earlier of her explaining how, he's been married twice or whatever the case may be, I believe, allegedly or whatever, that he was married before and all that. And he was known to cheat. So she took a chance. And she took a chance based off, I believe, now don't get mad at me, but I believe she understands that her clock is ticking. And she was trying to make her thing solid. I get it. But at the end of the day, it's like, you didn't have to choose that mug. One pop. What's good? So it's like, and then, you know who I fought for all of this? Ski Town Truth. What's good? What's good, baby? I feel like I'm from New Orleans or something. What's good, baby? Yeah. So, you know who I fought for this? And I want to give y'all a chance to respond because there's a person that's at fault for this. Put it in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. Put it in the chat. And when you watch the rebroadcast, put it in the comments. I want to know if you know. And it goes back a little bit. But when I pop this picture up, y'all going to be like, oh, shit. It is his fault. Oh, shit. Lynn Marcellus say Steve Harvey. Huh, you wasn't supposed to say that, Lynn. Not so fast. Oh, Harvey, New York say, are you talking about Steve? Abso-freaking-lutely. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pop up a picture for y'all that will remind you of what this goofball put together. Hold on. There it is. Sometimes when, we take, we screenshot pictures and shit like that, it look a little, but I'm pretty sure you can see it. You see Steve Harvey is looking at them like, really? And she's looking like, well, I don't really know. Like, is it 100? Steve, it's your fault. It's your fault. You should have never agreed to this. Should have never agreed to it. Why would you sit her up there? You don't know this man. You like, these are some good brothers and this, that, and the third. Daddy's Kitchen, what's good? And you co-signed this nigga. You did. Steve Harvey, the most positive, one of the most positive people online today, telling you what you should do in your relationships and how things should go. And look at this. How did this go, Steve? And I'm not mad at you. You are running your business. She needed a companion. You created a situation where you put people together. So it was her choice at the end of the day. So I'm not mad at you, but this shit is still, even though I'm not mad at you, it's your fucking fault. Fuck that. It's your fault. Because you should have never put to our what we know about her, because I don't know her personally, but this lady who is really looking for love, I want to believe. And again, I say she should not have left Peter. Peter just was trying to grind. He was trying stuff, and she said, I'm sick of him losing this, and I'm sick of this not working, and blase splee. But at the end of the day, never heard of him cheating, though. Because at the end of the day, ladies and ladies in the chat, isn't that really the bottom line? Long as the dude not cheating, y'all with it. He might act a little crazy. He might, you know, if you don't have his dinner fast enough, he might smack you. I'm bullshit. I'm just kidding. But it's like you can kind of deal with everything else long as he's not cheating. Right? Somebody put amen in the chat if that's what you believe. And if you're watching the rebroadcast, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. I really would like to know. But this is a sad situation because I truly believe that she's really looking for someone because her clock is ticking. Never mind she's a model. Never mind she's been a model. Never mind that. Steve needs to handle his own marriage. God forgive if he go broke because his wife will be gone. You ain't lying, Lynn. You ain't fucking lying. If this nigga accidentally trip and can't talk and can't speak and can't do shows, he's done. She's out of there. That's a fact. That's a fact. She's not there. It's unfortunate. Put it in the comments what you feel about that. That's just my take on it, in my opinion. HITZ Digital Radio, in my opinion. But I still say, because I have met Peter before. I went to the club, to his club here. What was it called? Huh? Bar One. And immediately, which was strange, the very first time I went, he knew who I was. I was like, that's weird. And then he said, yeah, I know who you are because my brother or somebody he knew owned the record label that Kales was on before he got on Jive. So that was amazing. It's safe to say cheating okay as long as the money coming home. One pop say, so with LYNN comment, is it safe to say cheating okay as long as the money coming home? LYNN say, absolutely not, nigga. Absolutely not. Lisa Jones. How are you, Lisa? All right. So let's try to move along. I got some cod fish I'm about to put in the oven. I'm gonna bake it. You know what I'm saying? I put a little light seasoning on it, so it's just sitting there. So once I do this, I pop it in the oven. You know, it don't take but 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna get that with some rice and some spinach and sit my goofy ass down. Okay, so let's go to BMF, man. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go there. Oh shit. Wait a minute. That's not it. Boom. Okay. Let me switch this too, guys. You know. Let me switch this too. Who is your favorite character in the BMF series? Wifey for Old Cole. What's good? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I want to come over and do a show with y'all too, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Let's all rock. Let's all rock. Because it makes for good content. Makes for great content, actually. And hit the damn like button and subscribe. Please. I would appreciate it. And if you are enjoying the content and my ignorance, please put that donation in there. I shouldn't have to keep saying that. Where's the damn ticker at? Let me put the damn ticker in there so y'all can do that. There it go at the bottom. If you are enjoying the content, send a brother a $2 something. It's all good. It just shows me that I'm going to work even harder to give my presentation a little bit better every time, even though I know I'm doing real good right now, in my opinion. See you live this morning, One Pop. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I like when the live chat is talking to each other, kicking with each other. Say hello. We all family here. Okay, so who's your favorite BMF character in the series? Because the last one I watched was, I'm watching a new one while I'm eating tonight. Top tier, you damn right. And I'm in the process of getting y'all t-shirts. And these will be free for all of y'all that's rocking right now. I'm just gonna send it to you. What the hell was I just saying? Shit. Give me a second. Oh, the last episode I watched is when they kidnapped Lamar and Cash Doll's, because I don't remember her name, and Cash Doll's daughter. That was the last thing I watched. Now, again, I know you've watched it, people in the live chat, people that's watching. Who is your favorite character in this BMF series? I'll wait. Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. Okay, somebody said, West Coast Bella say, Lisa? At Lisa? Maybe she talking to One Pop. I don't know. Harlem, New York. Who is your favorite character? Answer me. Who is your favorite character? You want to know who my favorite character is? And I know it's not going to be everybody else's favorite. And salute to Cash Doll. They really giving her like her debut. She's going to be a certified actress after this. You do know that, right? So salute to her, man. Because I'd have never thought it. Real talk. I would have never thought it. All right, I see you, Diva Divine Light. Okay, so my favorite character is that crazy ass Lamar. I love his character and his fucking hair. It's not in no type of way put together. He just look wild on that motherfucker. Wifey say, I like him because I'm crazy. I'm not that damn crazy. Beauty is me. You better been your pump in here. Top tier. I was about to get angry. But I'm enjoying myself. My favorite character in the BMF series is Lamar, the nutcase. He's out of control. And I love it. I literally love it. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna watch the new episode right after this live. I'm gonna watch the new episode. And hey guys, if you've watched it already, don't do it tonight, but tomorrow tell me what you think. Email me. Tell me what you think about the new episode. Okay, I see enough. Watch stream go. Oh, somebody's on some bullshit in my chat. Y'all see that? Somebody's spamming my damn chat with some webcam enough watch stream girls here. I'm blocking the hell out of you after this. Oh my god. What the hell? I gotta get you motherfuckers out of here. Yeah, I'm blocking the shit out of that. So I just blocked it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Next show, Lynn will have a wrench and she'll be giving out wrenches. Fast, Jack, because now they're trying to spam my damn chat. You dirty sum 'em up. One pop say, I haven't watched the series. The documentaries are the way more interesting. I am waiting to see what's going to happen with 50 Cent using BMF. Ain't nothing gonna happen. He already got clearance. One pop. I feel you though. But nah, he good. He wouldn't even attempted no mess like this, if that's the case. Beauty is me, Audrey. You know I'm gonna show up late, but I'm here. And hey, Lynn. Lynn, will you please speak to these people that's shouting you out? SYDBO, wifey, what's good? So, Lamar is my favorite character, man. He gets it in. Remember when he put the gun to old girl head, the shawty, and was like, don't play with me. Where's my, you know what I'm saying? He going off through the whole thing. I can't wait to watch tonight, the next one. I really enjoy it. I really do. And why do we as black people like ignorant shit like this, though? Why do we like this ignorant shit? But we love it. And that's why DBO say Lamar's a fool. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. He's a damn fool. I love it. All right, guys. So put your thoughts in the chat if you're in the chat. And if you're watching the rebroadcast, let me know what you think. Because I'm pretty sure everyone has a character that they actually like. Big Meat's son is doing really, really good with his acting, doing really, really good. I can appreciate the whole thing. The acting is actually pretty good, man. It's good. You know what I mean? So, now, we're going to move on. Comical like some of these YouTube. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. SYDBO. Yeah. You all right? All right. Let me go over here. Let me put up something for the story. I put this up for the story, for story time. All right, so now let me go down here. Let's go here. Let's go there. All right, there we go. Lisa Jones, Black American Love Drama. Vinny 1125. I noticed you were killed hype man throughout the whole double up to all his concerts besides MGM and your guys in public announcement. He never had no one on stage with him besides dancers. Absolutely. And not only that, Vinny, but I was singing backgrounds as well. Just a little note. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you for chiming in. And subscribe. If you're enjoying the content, send in a donation and only gets greater from here. It's not pop, it's papoose. Okay. Damn. But it only say one pop. That's all I can see at least. It only says one pop. Is this papoose? Like, What's her name? Remy Ma. Is it Remy Ma's papoose? One pop. Beauty gets all the love. Beauty gets all the love. Okay. All right. So let's get to this story. All right. We were rehearsing for shit. LYNN, what tour was I rehearsing for in Florida? Do you remember?
I think it was TP2.
Wifey, what about you? Do you remember? TP2, I guess. To our remembrance.
I think they make some noise. That was after.
Yeah. Wasn't that?
It was TP2.
So the TP2 tour. And we stayed in Florida for like almost 2 months. And me and Blackie had a whole house in Kissimmee. And basically, we had the pool in the back, you know, the in-screen thing. It was like a whole in-screen pool because of the alligators, I guess. And yeah, Kissimmee, right? See now. So when we got there, you know, we rehearsed a couple times, me and Blackie. But after that, we was like, okay. We got tired of people like, you know, coming to pick us up, shit like that. So we went and rented us a drop top Sebring. So when we rented that, we pretty much stopped coming to rehearsal. Pretty much stopped coming. So now we just chilling at the house, you know, Blackie doing what he doing. I love water, so I stay in the pool. So a lot of times I'm in the pool drinking. This is when I was drinking liquor, guys. And I would just be in there drinking, smoking. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. I'm just, you know, chilling, having a good time. So we had been gone for like 2 weeks. Hadn't been to rehearsal for like 2 weeks. And so Rob had this security guy at that time. His name was Kip. And I don't know who the hell let him in. But I was in the pool at this time and I was floating on some type of little raft. Half asleep. With the Hennessy bottle just floating around the raft. The Hennessy bottle is floating on its own. Just around the pool. It's just floating in the pool. So he said, hey, Rob said, you niggas got to get to rehearsal. Y'all ain't been to rehearsal in like 2 weeks. We like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So we go to rehearsal. Now, around this time, we didn't even know it. We had been there so long that now everybody was like about to go home. I don't know, was it some type of holiday? Was it a holiday?
I think so.
It was somewhere around like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something. I don't remember. But anyway, so they were all preparing to go home. So when I got there, Donnie Lau, he was the lead, the leader of the band. Beauty is me say, oh Lord, don't mention Kip. But he was security at the time. Hey. So he the one told us, hey, y'all got to get back to work. But anyway, so I get there, and Donnie's talking to me, and he's like, hey man, somebody got to stay here with Rob. I say, I'm not staying. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm not staying. I'm going home. If y'all going home, I'm going home. And look how ironic that is. I ain't even been to rehearsal, but I still said I'm going home. I'm like, fuck that. I'm out of here. So a lot of talk was going on, and and this, that, and the third. The whole band had their little room and all of this stuff, where they rehearsed at, and that's where we were supposed to be in rehearsal at. So as everybody is like, it starts the process of people leaving. So Donnie went to Rob and told him Dre gonna stay. So Rob assumed I was gonna stay, right? So some kind of way I was talking to Rob. I really don't remember, but I was talking to Rob, and he was like, "Yeah, you staying, right?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "I gotta go home. It's a holiday." So when I realized Donnie was like promoting me staying, that was so he didn't have to stay either. Because normally Rob would have dealt with like a Donnie or this, that, and the third, Blackie, this, that, and the third. He would have went with that. But Donnie kept putting in his head, Dre is going to stay. I'm like, bullshit. I'm not staying, man. So when Rob came to me with that, or told me that, maybe told me that on the phone, I'm like, dude, I'm not staying. But he's like, Donnie said that you was going to stay. I'm like, who? Oh, man. And at that point, I was on fire. Fire. I turned into Lamar. So I'm headed to the rehearsal at this point, and I get to where the band is rehearsing at. And I ain't telling you no lie. I put this on everything I love. I kicked in the band door. Kicked it in. And I say, Donnie, why the hell did you tell this man that I'm staying? He like, well, somebody got to stay. I say, Donnie, man, are you crazy? I'm not staying here. And I say, all of y'all some bitch-ass niggas. The rest of the band didn't have shit to do with it, but I cussed them out too. I cussed everybody out in there. So now, Rob shows up. Now we outside talking about me leaving. And he was at the process of really like telling me, man, we got to rehearse, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to get this down. And when I say, Rob, we got it down. I done been here fucking 2 months. I need to go home. And he like, man. So I'm wilding. I'm still wilding because I had been sipping straight liquor. So I'm wilding, and I'm still trying to cuss at the band members like they really had something to do with it. But I was cussing at them, and he's talking to me, saying this, that, and the third. So in the midst of us kind of debating and arguing back and forth, I had drunk a lot of liquor, people. So at that point, I had to use, I had to pee, release myself, basically. So he had the excursion parked out there, sitting on 20s, probably 30s or some shit. He had a big ass excursion out there. So right in front of where the band door was. So I walked to the back of the excursion and to turn my back as we're arguing to take a piss, not in front of their face, but just to take a piss, turn my back. This man went insane. Rob went and said, I know you not pissing on my rims. I know you not pissing on my rims. I said, dude, I'm not pissing on your rims. I gotta pee, man. Shit. What are you talking about? He went crazy. Why would I piss on this man's rims? I wouldn't just deliberately piss on his rims. Oh, I'm like, dude, cut it out, calm down. So some kind of way, after that, I took my ass home. I tell you that. I went home. And then came back. I don't know who the hell stayed with this nigga, but it wasn't me. And it wasn't Blackie. And it wasn't Donnie. So I don't know who stayed. Probably Kip. I don't know. I don't know. But it wasn't me. I went home. And then came back. And of course we got it on. And I think the TP2 tour was the tour with the boxing ring, right? Was it? Well, anywho, people. Lisa Jones, yes, nothing but drama. Nothing but drama. I got a million stories, though. A million of them. Oh, yeah. I only want to tell that yet. But I got a story about Kip where he had a breakdown. I'm going to tell that story. Good story, though. He's a good guy. Never done me wrong and no stuff like that. And he was really about his business. But I got a good funny story about him too. I'm gonna tell. But listen, I gotta get to this fish. Eat me something. Oh man, but I really appreciate y'all and I really enjoy y'all, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, share to all y'all social media. Because as this thing grows, the people that are in here now, I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be good for you. It's going to be good for you, guys. And hit that damn like button. Everybody's saying it. Hit the like button. And also, let me know. Shoot me an email. AKA proper with the chopper. Oh, I think it's Okov Rev Fat Boy, AKA Brappa with the chopper. I see you. I'm glad to see you, actually. Because like I say, I'm going to just say this, and this is the last time I'm going to say it in this broadcast. But, man, I mess with everybody, man. Long as you not on no BS with me, I mess with you. Hit that like button. And if you want to come on the show, hit the email. Tell Lynn you would like to come on in terms of being a guest host or whatever the case may be. She'll get with me, and then we'll get you on. And I really don't mind, honestly, if I get enough people to say, hey, put the link in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. Anybody can come on, long as you show your face and long as you're not disrespectful. You can come on. I'm not tripping on nothing. Dre, what happened to Saturday? What you mean, Harlem, New York? I didn't go on Saturday?
Saturday or Sunday? Because you and Earl was talking about coming on together.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Earl played me, basically. Nigga had the nerve to call me last night. I didn't answer. Fuck that. Who you think you is, nigga? But he do got a new single out, and if he ever comes on, I'm gonna help him to promote that, guys. Great host along with one pop. Yeah, well, let's do it. Beauty is me. Send an email. Tell them to send an email. It's all good. The email is running across the screen. Just send me an email. I don't mind, man. Let's all get it on. It's enough space and bullshit for everybody to be involved. And I don't mind. Long as you keep it respectful over here, it's good. You're not going to cuss out no other YouTubers on my channel. That you're not going to do. We're not going to talk about them. So whoever they are, it is what it is. But if you want to come on and be a part of the show and enjoy the fun and laughter and us have a good time, I welcome you. Let's get it on. And I'll be on Diva Divine's channel I believe it's Sunday at 5 o'clock. LYNN, is it Sunday at 5 o'clock? Right. Absolutely. Excuse me. We'll do. It would be a good dialogue. Absolutely, beauty is me. Vinny 1125. Yeah, it's all about peace. I wish I would argue with these YouTubers. I ain't got time for that. I'm a grown ass man from the west side of Chicago. Don't play with me. So, I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you were somewhat entertained. And I'm about to get to this lovely meal I'm about to have, but I really do. And hear me good. I really appreciate y'all. Beauty is me. Wifey for Oko. Vinny. Harlem, New York. Wifey for Oko. Everybody that's in there. Well, let me not offend nobody. Let me go up the thing. Harlem, New York. Oko, Red Fat Boy, aka Brapper with the Chopper. I appreciate you. Lisa Jones, I appreciate you. SYBD BO, you know I appreciate you. And I will see y'all next time, man. Real talk. Probably be Thursday. I will be off in this piece. Hit that like button. Share this video. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Because like I say, it only gets greater from here. It only gets greater from here. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out.